I want to show you mates how to gain super credits really quickly. We have 815 at the moment. I've bought multiple skins from a superstore, and I'm still able to make that credit in high abundance to be able to use to buy more skins or be able to utilize it to purchase a war bonds in the future. The one that you can purchase right now is premium war bonds at 1,000, so you need these in-game. You can purchase them through, obviously, monetary value, but we don't want to do that. We're trying to gain it for free. And there's a way to actually farm it quite well in this game. What you want to do is actually find something that is on low difficulty. So make sure you drop your difficulty to the lowest as it possibly can be. Trivial. Then go find a planet that could be useful. I think desert planets are pretty nice because you can see everything. But the problem is, there is a debuff there. So maybe find something that is somewhat not too difficult to see stuff. And once you're able to find one that's like that, this will get drastically easier. I might go for this one. Go over here. Find a mission. These missions are pretty good. The maps are relatively small in boundary. So you just go in a certain area of the map, loot in a circular, clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, and then from there, you just leave. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's go into it. Because super credits you need in high abundance, and I need to get more for myself to be able to purchase the premium war bonds, and also purchase other skins that come up, and then also the future war bonds passes that come up as well, which seems to be coming out very soon. So go from there. You can choose whatever stratagems, whatever weapons, doesn't really matter. Honestly, doesn't mean anything to be completely frank. Just run around the map is the most important part. I spawn close to the objective, usually. Extraction, there's usually nothing there. So always keep the extraction. Keep light armor on you so you can move around fast. So that's very important. And from here, once you land into the actual experience, you want to find all the loot locations. It takes around 2-3 minutes to clear the whole map. And there's difficulty because they're very small. You'll be able to get a whole bunch of loot. Majority of loot like requisition, medals, and also super credits will be given to you instantaneously. So what I do is usually ping the map on, then go around this direction, and ping around there, follow my marker, and just keep going around the perimeter of the map as much as possible until I'm done. And from there, I'll show what I do to keep time pretty quickly. Because you want to do this for like an hour or so in order to get like around 200 to 400, maybe even more super credits depending on how lucky you get. That's kind of free, because if you can do this in your spare time while just watching a live stream, content on the channel from us, what it may be, it's very easy. You find these areas here too, follow up with nades. You can run impact grenades because they make it much quicker. And you'll be able to get medals, just like that. If you quit now, the medals will still be with you, so that's something to keep in mind. Then you'll see question marks on your compass. Always follow those. And depending on what they are, they could be very good or just kind of bad. Usually there's a high abundance of bunkers or things like this, which don't really matter. So skip that one. Then go to the next direction.
Found something.
And double check here. This could be a bunker, maybe. Actually not. It's another crate area, so that's really nice for us. Go here. Chuck a nade down there. Break that crate.
Danger.
Nice. And then from here, more slips, but there you go. Super credits. That's 10 super credits every time you pick up that icon there. You see the item. And you still have a bit of the map to actually double check into. Keep going around the map. Don't pick up samples here. These are not a sample run in any capacity. Samples mean nothing because you can't keep them unless you extract. And extracting in this game does take a bit of time. You end up wasting a minute or 2 minutes of extraction, followed by the loading screens and other things that come up to show you rewards and what you gained. It ends up being 4 minutes lost. And 4 minutes lost is very bad for you, especially when you're just trying to power farm. So nothing here. Keep going to the next one. And keep paying attention to those question marks that come up on my compass. Then from here, there's another area which has a crate, which is really good for us. Sometimes you run out of nades, but you get close to these areas, they usually have nades close by. Slips. I don't need these. These actually kind of suck for me. So early on, if you're getting that type of material, it might be very useful for you. But at my level, it means nothing. Another question mark over here. Let me follow that. With the gun. Or the ammo station. No, don't want it. Skip that one. There was a marker over here, so let's follow that. And keep an eye on any of the heartbeat sensors. Okay, those pinging lights there. Keep an eye on those, because you'll be going to those the majority of the time.
Something here.
That and the crates are like the most important part to get loot. Like bunkers like this, you can't really do unless you're farming with a 2-player team. Which is not actually a bad idea, to be completely frank. Maybe doing farms together with a mate could be really good. So you can hit these bunkers up, and you can get more chances of super credits spawning in per run. Or per mission.
Found something.
There from here. Sadly, bad loot there. Not too much super credit here. And nearly up to the end of the map. There's a couple more question marks coming up. I don't see what's here, though. Oh, another container. Nice. Destroy that. And this is where the nades pick up. What's talking about. So if you find one of these, just take them with you. Metals, not bad. A decent little run there. Not the best. At this point here, I feel like I've explored everything. And I don't think there's any question marks appearing anymore. I can see. So what I'll do here, I'll press pause. I'll go abandoned mission with squad. And what this does, essentially skips all the screens necessary to get back to your ship. And look, I'm back there in a second. From here, go back to your module. Start the next mission. Same thing, low level difficulty. Find it again.
Let us decide where to enter the fray.
And we'll go for this one. Into the map. I'm pretty sure this map is a broadcast station. Could be wrong. Let me double check it. Yep, so spawn here. Choose my stuff quickly. It doesn't matter. And back into the same loop. This is the grind aspect of the game. And super credits will be so beneficial. I do say super credits and medals are the most important part of the game. When you reach in-game content or in-game phases, you need this quite a lot. So just keep going, keep diving until you get as many credits as you need and many medals you want, and go from there. This is maybe more better for credits in my opinion than medals, but it still helps out to have medals on the way as well when you can't find credits. So from here, let's find the question mark. Big stuff close by to me as well. This is rubbish to me, so skip this one. Keep following my compass where I put until another question mark comes up. And you just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. This is the best way to do it. I can't think of another way to get super credits this quickly. You know, it just doesn't happen. There's a, over there, sensor. Let's go for that. Some maps will give you better samples if you've played them, so that's something to keep in mind. Or some missions, but this is only for super credits and medals. Super credits again. Nice. Love seeing it. And ping over here.
Northwest.
And if anything of those objectives, the ones that come up with question marks, they're close by to you. I think around 50 meter radius, they'll come up. So around 50 or 30 meters, something like that. See loot down there too.
There's something here.
And I feel like anytime I hit a blue crate as well, I have a high chance to get super credits. I don't know why, it just feels like it. Got medals. Medals again, not so bad. That's 3 medals right there. Usually every mission that you complete can take around like 5 or depending on how long, 20 minutes or up to even 40 minutes, you get 8 medals on completion. So being able to get 3, 5, 10 per run from here is pretty good too. It's not the best, but it's decent in my opinion.
Something.
Skip this, go for this. Trash, I'm having some bad luck right now. There's another one over here. This will be a container, so usually better luck here. There's another sensor in the distance.
There's something here.
Queue time shouldn't be 6 hours, but the queue time is quite a lot. And I think it was up to 5-10 minutes, where I saw. At least for us, it came down to the experience. There's probably another question mark over here. There's another one down there we know of, that we saw. We can double check what this is. This is ammo location right there. Means nothing to us. Skip that. And just knowing which POIs to actually loot is important. So always go for the ones that look like this and the containers that we talked about earlier. The most important. Metal again. Bunker down there. Can't use it. Do we just skip that? And it's pretty much a full rotation. There should be nothing else on this map. So from here, abandon. We'll give it one more time. And you should do this for like an hour or so. You can do it for longer. It depends how many super crates you need. But I think having super crates in high abundance will help out drastically. So when the right armor set appears, you can purchase it. When the next war bonds appears, you can purchase it without second guessing or putting money into the game. Because you already paid enough money to purchase the game initially. So being able to gain stuff in-game in an efficient way is very important. And it's not that boring to do. Like, I don't mind it. So it's just alright, you know? Also, there's better ways to gain super credits. I'll go for that. But this is the best way. So I have to go for this. Another option. And increasing difficulty won't giving more super credits. There's nothing that really helps out with that. And actually, the lower difficulties, since they have decent-sized maps, and they're really easy to get through, that it actually makes it so much easier to do quick rotations and get out without having to go through so many outposts. So the higher difficulties have higher outposts, higher side missions and such, which technically takes away from your objectives. They spawned right next to a good location. Let's destroy that. Medals. Medals again. Surprised no other question marks came up here. Like I'm in the corner of the map, should appear more. We could go down there just to double check. Just around over here. And depending on how the map generated for your mission, you can really get some bad spawns where you really just check a couple nodes and you get out straight away. You don't really bother too much. We see the light in the distance. Yeah, correct. You can, if you actively are going for these nodes, and you just pick up loot on the way, you will get a lot of these nodes and super credits from that game time. It will just happen. But sometimes in the higher difficulties, going for these areas can be very devastating, and can actually cost you your game, unless you're very well coordinated, because usually they're protected highly by other enemies. And I feel like crates don't really spawn as much in the higher difficulties, from what I see, compared to just those light sensors over there. I feel like crates spawn in low difficulties. I don't know why. I never see them. As much as I should. I don't know how we're getting so many medals and not super credits. That actually surprises me. And I know there's not been nerfed or changed anyway. This time I'm just getting really unlucky. But I'm still happy with 835 in total. I'm still happy with that. And that's all I've been doing, is been doing this. Like, after streams, I'll be setting up this mission, go through these, have some dinner while doing it, watch a video, what it may be. You just keep doing this. More super credits, nice. There was another node up here too, if I'm mistaken.
Dropping a pin. Northwest.
I don't see anything down there. Without checking my surroundings in case I see any built-up areas. There's something over here, but I think it's going to be a bunker, to be completely frank. Or ammo station. Oh, yeah, bunker. See?
Found something.
Unlucky. That's considered a bad spawn as a solo player. And sometimes when the automatons are actually shooting you, or the aliens are hitting you, it's actually kind of good, because you can regain your stam by using your actual stim.
There's something here.
More super credits, nice. Some good luck coming to our way. So I like that.
South.
And that should be the last bit of that rotation of the map. We see nothing else here. There's pretty much nothing else left. See a question mark come up though. I think it's just small loot. Yeah, ammo station. And it's pretty much a full rotation right there again. So that's like 3 rotations, maybe around 40 to 50. Usually if you get really lucky, that's done within less than 10 minutes. Usually you get 100 something if you're lucky. And then from there, you go down to the point of collecting maybe around 400, maybe 600 super credits, depending on your luck. And that's good per hour. That's very good per hour. Because then you can use that to go to Superstore, purchase all the good stuff you want, and get that good loot. When you see a new armor set that you want to buy, it looks like the cosmetics look nice, or the stats look nice, whatever it may be, you can purchase that and enjoy that. But for me, I'm saving up right now to purchase this, which I'm very close to. I should be able to get it later tonight off stream. You go from there. But that is the best way to gain super credits in this game, in my opinion, at this current time, until there's another method. This seems to be the best method from my experiences, the best way. Obviously, play the game, enjoy the game as much as possible. If you want more credits to get that ready for the next war bonds, or purchase skins right now, or the premium war bonds to be able to have access to that, that is the best way, by far. And you can also purchase war bonds, purchase super credits through the war bonds sector of here. So that will give you a boost every time. That's 100, that's 100, that's 100. It does decrease later on, I think on page 8, or page 6, sorry, which is 50, 50, and 50, so the scarcity of these will increase, so keep that in mind. But be able to get this subtle boost here and there is quite nice per page. And then you should be able to save that for whatever you want to purchase. But that is the best way to farm super credits in Helldivers too. Hopefully that helps out. Meet our new channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, follow us on Twitch, join the Discord, code Lordy at game subs for 10% off, and also BTLmerch.com. Show support, greatly appreciated.